If I had a tail, I would have a curly monkey tail and swing off branches because I think it would be really neat to climb and swing off trees, and I would have a very fun time. Also, you can see a lot of scenery up in the trees, and you can chase squirrels around. I would like to choose other tails as well, but the monkey tail has so many cool features about it, and the monkey is always very happy. Especially monkey babies are very playful like I am. They're also very protective, and that is good because monkeys all need to know when danger is around. Then they can make loud noises to tell the others danger is near. Aren't monkeys so amazing? They're so cool to watch and take pictures of. Monkeys have really stood out to me the most as a wild animal because they are similar to people but live in the wild. If I had a monkey tail, I would probably be the happiest person ever because of them being one of my favorite animals ever. They are very special to me, and I am glad they are not extinct, and I hope they do not ever go extinct. The end. If I had a tail, I would slide and bump into Batman. I would swing my tail round and round and round. Batman would like it. He would bump into me. I would swing my tail round and round at Joker, and he would get hit in the face and go home. If I had a tail. Spiky the porcupine. Once upon a time, there was a porcupine named Spiky. Spiky wanted to play in the dirty, muddy swamp with his turtle friends, but he didn't know how to swim. Spiky went to his friend the bear. He asked the bear how to swim, but the bear didn't know. Next, he went to see the rabbit. "How do I swim?" he asked. The rabbit didn't know. Two bees were flying to the flowers to collect pollen. Spiky asked if they knew how to swim, and they said no. Spiky took an airplane to the beach. He sat on the shore and asked the fish how to swim. The fish told Spiky to kick his feet and paddle his arms like a puppy dog. Spiky went back to the turtles and had a great time splashing, swimming, and playing on mudslides with his friends. The end.
Wolfie, biography of an Ocala life. I lay around for a bit in my den that we called a home. It's not the perfect home for us yet, but it'll get me through the night with my family. Well, everyone is asleep right now. I know I couldn't sleep. Don't get the wrong idea, though I do sleep like any other, animal or person. I guess I'm not exactly human, but in a sense you could say I am, I guess. Anyway, that's not important right now. This isn't a story about my family, as you can tell. Yep, it's a story of my life as a wolf in white assassin fur. However, I'm not normally an assassin. For one, I can't pick up a blade and swing it around like the humans do, or so I heard from what I've seen. I usually not travel too far to see some city like humans, and if I had to be honest, I wish I had hands like them, but instead I got these dang paws. The reason why is that for some reason, the way humans act is rather intriguing to me. I can't put my finger on why, but one day as I was about to head out to see from a nearby town how humans behave, I came across a human. I normally should have just left him to freeze till end of his days, but I just couldn't. So fearing for the worst for the human, I rushed to his aid and see if he was alive. After I gave a good sniff around him, I was sincerely thankful he was alive, but if I didn't do anything soon, the hunter could die from natural causes, mainly freezing till he's part of a glacier or something, because I felt the sudden cold air change, and when that happens, I usually sense a blizzard. However, double trouble had to come in. They were going to have the poor freezing human as their meal. I don't blame them, though, because like all of us, we're trying to survive, and I knew in my pounding, warm, and determined heart that I was going to protect this human no matter what. So when those wolves attacked, I struck back with counterattacks to use myself as a shield to protect the human. I ended up with some scratches and a few serious ones, but for now I knew I was okay. The wind became more wowed suddenly. Stupid wolves, they made me and this human waste so much valuable time trying to find nearby shelter, and not to mention I was trying to get back to my family, but the blizzard was becoming so much that every drag and step I took, I felt myself becoming weak. Therefore, I had no choice but to seek a nearby cave for me and the human. As I dragged him there, leaving drag marks in the snow, I sniffed the human once again. He was almost frozen, so I laid on him, lending him my warmth until the blizzard's fury had come to its conclusion. Unfortunately, my wounds became severe that I started feeling sleepy and saw my vision was becoming a blur. If I was going to die, then I'd rather use my remaining body heat and fur to keep the human alive until I know he's okay. I will not lie, in those last moments I was scared that I did something no wolf could do, and that was cry. As my eyes closed and I felt myself going unconscious, I'm not sure how much time has passed, but when I opened my eyes, I was on the ground, covered in a fabric-like blanket, near a fire. Honestly, I was severely confused. I thought I died, so why am I alive? That's when the human spoke. "Oh, hey, there, you're finally awake." He gave me a war smile as I get up, but whimpering in pain. "Please rest yourself, young wolf. You saved my life, so it's time I returned the favor." So come in the library to read the conclusion of Wolfie's story.
Thanks for sharing all those wonderful stories with us. I hope you had fun writing them. We sure had fun reading them. Have a great summer.